Face forward. Now with your questions, put me in the cell. I'm down. What you gonna do about it? I'm a safe guy. No shit. Get out of my home. Look at me. Not following instructions. Hey, text them. I'm not resisting why you pull over on one. Something my left press, please. Pick me up, Pete. I'm gonna stand up like this. Huh? No, stand up on your face, Russ. Stand up on your face. Don't mean the
Hey. 1348 is the number for today. Wow. Time goes by fast.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
Don't you feel like crying? 'Cause here I am, baby. Come on. Come on.
Trespassing. So if he would just calm down, he'd probably
Buffy.
be right out of here. With that attitude, he's going to delay.
How are you, Buffy?
What you gonna do about it? Yo. Shut up. Check that out. Do something.
What is going on?
Hey, because I got little punks like this over here talking. You know what I'm saying? You see them. Let me get in the box, man. Say something. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down. Let's go on this. I'll bring
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, and don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, you cry to me when you're all alone in your lonely room, and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Come on, cry to me. Thank you. Oh, nothing could be sadder than a glass of wine alone. Loneliness, such a waste of time. Oh, yeah. You don't never have to walk alone. Oh, you see, come on, take my hand. Baby, won't you walk with me when you're waiting for a voice to come in the night, and there is no one. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like a crying? And don't you feel like crying? Oh, Spam Crier. Or is that Spam Crier Dolly? Are you Dolly? Who's Dolly? Of course, you could be Ava too, maybe. I don't know. What's up, spam crier?
I just kind of got in that routine. Just going to work, sitting behind the desk, spending too much time on the couch.
That's your new name. In case you haven't figured it out. You're gonna be called Spam Crier. Because all you want to do is cry about how I run my show. It's good evening, not afternoon, but boy, just about out of those. I'm gonna get something different next time. I gotta find. I don't know. I don't like them.
We understand how you feel. For over 35 years, we've delivered bladder control products to millions of Americans, just like you. You don't have to worry about continence any longer. Call now for your free.
Let's go get something to.
And over $45 in money-saving coupons. At HTIS, we're always in stock.
I don't know what the last thing I said to you yesterday was.
We'll be sure to get what you need, guaranteed.
Or your free sample pack with your free catalog at $45 in money-saving coupons and free product samples. Call 800-791-6037. That's 800-791-6037.
Oh, you're trying to figure out to write it down for me and tell me what I said to you. Yeah, come in and chill. I'm just kind of being ahead of you.
That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
Because every time you have something. Yeah, I'm beating you to the punch tonight, Spam Crier. Because every night you've got a reason to complain about something I'm doing.
That's when it starts to become difficult for us because we have to worry about side cells calming people down. But pretty fast.
When he had
Thank you, Buppy.
he put Car Shield on Shannon's credit card, and she didn't even know he put it on her. Can you? I can't believe half the shit.
Here's the.
What?
This is that portable studio.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I would be in recording heaven.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's about as big as our fucking house.
Yeah. It's about as big as our bedroom. Or our
It's bigger than the bedroom.
About as big as our bathroom.
No, it's bigger than way bigger than that. That's just the seating area. Here's the sound room. See here? It's all sealed in sound room. I wish you could have been with me when Jim was still alive. So you could have been to his studio that he had. This is a comfortable place for people to sit while they're waiting.
Yeah.
That's badass. It's a portable recording studio. You know what you do is when you take stuff like that, you would take it to like the fair. And big people come in during the fair.
Isn't that fraud?
What?
You do something, you put something in somebody's credit card that they didn't know about and they didn't authorize.
Yeah. What's the car? What do you have car shields because of repairs?
Yeah.
But he doesn't even have a car now.
I know that, John.
It should have been canceled as soon as the car was gone.
But they're still trying to take it out of Shannon's
Jeez.
card.
Jesus. My stepdaughter's ex-husband. I'll tell you. Well, I want to get something to roll. Yeah.
Did you come in with her? Do you know her? She's gonna go sell a home in Miami and doing stuff. I might be charging the stolen invoice. It's not mine. They were there. That's what happens when you don't choose better friends. All right, you're gonna go the second last row, all the way down the last chair. Behind you guys.
both of these ladies come in and they're very fidgety, they're very all over the place. The first female says that she ran into a guy that had robbed her a long time ago, so she was going to get back at him. So she takes his rental that she didn't know was stolen. She picks up her friend. They go off to clean up the car and sell it. And then they end up getting stopped by the police, and now they got brought into this. We'll work through it and figure out what's going on. You can walk in, but she has you hurt your head. What are you going to do when you get out of this?
It's my daughter.
Huh?
It's my daughter's dress.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have a seat over here. I want you to go ahead and take off all that jewelry. Give me some lotion. Is this the ring your fiance gave you? That's beautiful.
We're gonna go for Christmas Eve past August 26th.
The next year.
So we were engaged for 8 months.
Here, you want me to get those? Your hair is all tangled up in it. You know, feeling the emotions that you do right now, does that normally make you want to get high so you have to dance? Is that what you're thinking about right now?
Whew.
How do you not feel like this anymore? There you go.
All right. Got a nice big old handful of some Gorilla Glue. Look at that right there. Look at that stuff right there. Oh, yeah.
Let's go into the next room. I think it's really important decision for you to say you want to go visit your daughter because there's nothing more important in the world for your kids to know that their mom's around you. She needs you right now.
I'm sorry, Spam. It was kind of bad of me to jump up on you, I guess. So I apologize if I offended you in any way by how I came across to start up with. I've just been a little bit more defensive lately about stuff because I'm really getting tired of being pushed around by some people. And I meant no offense to you if you're still there, spam caller. But it would be nice if you would come up and talk in a voice like me, even if you don't show yourself on camera. Hide behind an icon. I don't really care, but come up and talk. That's what this platform is for, is to have people up. And your baby. All right. Gonzo, you send me something and I'll put it up back there. You send me something you want put up, or a little icon to be put on the magnet back up there. It's got to be a magnet. If anybody's got something they'd like to see on the back wall, contact me in Discord.
cereal that looked like this was healthy? That's Magic Spoon. High protein, low carb, 0 grams of sugar. The taste that makes your New Year's resolution worth sticking to. Get $5 off at magicspoon.com/TV.
So anyway, just say if I said something early to offend you, I'm sorry. I've just been I'm automatically on the defense these days because the shit that keeps happening all the time. And because some headaches, that's why I even left a server in Discord, because I got tired of 2 people in that server. One person's my age, thinks they're Mr. Perfect, gives me shit for everything I do. Even if I do something that might be right, I'm told how wrong I am. Or that I'm doing something that I'm not doing something I should be doing, or I should be doing it a different way. And then I get these people that don't even want me to change a fucking fuse in my fuse box without taking my car to a mechanic to have anything done. If I depended on a mechanic to do everything I needed to have done to a car, I would be in a garage, in a mechanic shop once a week, easy. Because I'm always checking the oil. I should have a mechanic check my oil too, because I may not know how to do that properly. You know, I should have a mechanic put in the oil. Simple little things. I need the headlight done to my car. Take it to a mechanic. Let the mechanic go. Take it to a real garage and get it done. You're not a mechanic. You don't know what you're doing.
So you're not using any type of speed right now at all? That's pretty awesome. You have no idea what I'm saying to you. Yes.
I have Buffy. Thank you. Something I had to do to the car just recently. I changed a bearing in the back of my car. Take it to a garage, Jenny. Let a mechanic. Take it to a mechanic. Let them do it. I changed the wheel bearing. Put new brakes on my car. I went to go put new brakes on my car. I heard from somebody. Hey, you should take that to a garage. Let them do it. Garage is for people that don't want to get their hands dirty. Thank you. That's my number, Buffy. If everybody came in could do 420 every time, I'd be building up quick.
She said that was from one date. She had a good date. She said she got lucky. And then she got arrested right after.
So many times I've been told that, though.
All right, you girl. Tell me.
Spam.
When you go there.
Been told that a lot. Mostly by the same person most of the time.
Yeah, they know us not to make the tell about it, and they check.
Hey, John, how you doing? John Sproul.
What do you say?
How are you doing, my friend?
So you're just in there in the casino doing what you do.
Hanging out. They're like, but you're not 21. We're just hanging out. We didn't know. We're just keep watching the
Your complaint is you don't like my moderator. Is the biggest one.
Use the buddy system. We go out together, safety and members. We tried to. Katie comes to split. Split up to the charter.
Don't worry about the other one.
except for today. Yeah, except for today. You're walking right into it.
How many times have you been here?
This is her seventh.
Your 7th time, and what about you? Second.
But I've been observing for a year and a half longer.
And how long have you been observing? 3 months. Okay.
I think it's 7 months.
Stop.
It's
Okay.
fascinating to me with the whole running, with the high heels. But I think I would break my ankle for that.
I have that too, but after a week, you get used to it.
So tonight, when maybe other observers saw you guys.
And those old fans can come back anytime they want.
Observer friend called. And I picked up and said, run, bitch, run. So that's right there.
I'm just not changing. I'm not taking and getting and changing my mods,
Text each other.
my reps.
Emotionalizing. And that's how we
It is what it is.
other observers and help each other out so that you don't get one run for observing. Now you can really
Thank you for the hello, Mr. Man Cave.
Are we saving for college?
Yes. I'm only going to go to see.
Seriously? Okay. No, that's
No,
good.
really. I went for a while, but I take time off for family.
They made their choices not to come around.
I haven't been.
Okay. They are right. And it doesn't appear like they're involved in press right now. So hopefully they have some goals and they'll stick to it.
The last one of this, I got to look at the other one.
If they do come back on, I'm going to have to say something to them.
I'll be right back.
Watching Law and Crime.
Thought I had it there. Don't.
And you're watching Law and Crime.
Hi everyone watching at home. We're here to remind you that if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, listen up. We have live agents available right now to answer your questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina Bellich, here with spokesman and TV personality Tom Weston with us at the Help Center. So Tom, folks are really busy over there. Tell us what kind of calls you're seeing.
Well, Gina, first off, thank you for having me here at the call center with you. We always enjoy talking with viewers and getting folks the conversation that they deserve. You know, we're seeing calls on all kinds of accidents, but the most common by far has been car accidents. So if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now to speak with a live person who will answer any questions you have and tell you if you have a case and how much your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. All right, folks at home, you heard it. Take advantage of this opportunity and call now.
My mom got us an aqua sauna. She says it takes bad stuff out of water and makes it healthier and tastier. She also says no water pollutes inside.
Now up to 50% off at aquasana.com.
I'm Brian Buckmeyer, host of Law and Crime Daily.
Was there blood on the floor? Was he trying to cover something up?
All the scene reported,
Guilty on all counts.
straight from the courthouse.
Outside of the courthouse here in Kenosha County,
Almost gripping testimony. Legal expert analysis
It sends a message to other high-profile creditors.
and monumental verdicts. This is
Ah.
Law and Crime Daily.
Are you waking up in the morning with headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what I ended up going to the dentist, and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It can fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Other mouth guards go all the way to the back. This allows the back teeth to continue to touch. Now, this is where most of the grinding and clenching occurs. Now, the Brooks night guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional night guards. Go to BrooksNightGuard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to BrooksNightGuard.com and use promo code BROOKS33.
Whether I'm dropping my kids to school, out for a business meeting, going out on a date night with my man, I know that my feet are going to be beautiful in my just Shop my new collection at justfab.com.
Yeah. Hey, Freddie. I'm fine. Yay. Let's get something to drink. Ooh. good marijuana.
I want to dedicate myself to my art, my tattoo.
I think it's cool the way they got names for everything nowadays. I mean, when I was a kid, we had Colombian, Acapulco Gold, little Maui Wowie would come in every once in a while, and that name's back again because I bought some Maui Wowie at one of the dispensaries here last summer. Oh, it was good. It tasted really good. I mean, it was either going to be seedy or it was not going to be seedy. And if it was not seedy, they called that a Sinsemalian. Red Afghan, yeah, Afghani hash. Said Maui Wowie, Michoacan, Acapulco Gold. And that's, and you get seedy all the time. Most of it. If you got some without seed, you were paying for it. If it cost you $40 a quarter for regular street grade, you pay $50, $60 a quarter. You always pay at least $20 more per quarter ounce back in the day. And I can't even, the prices today is just crazy. I can't, nobody can, a home seller can't sell it and make money anymore. You can't. So legalizing it kind of took out the black market. I mean, I remember, but everybody gives a hard time about trim. They want to cut all the leaves off the bud. I like to have a little sweet leaf. I like to show a little sweet leaf on my buds. It just makes them look prettier to me. And the sweet leaf has a mellowing flavor to it. But there was one time I can remember, I went to a friend of mine's house I used to get from, and he had nothing there, but he had some trim from the sweet leaf that he cut off of stuff that he had got. So he basically gave that to me. And I got so ripped off of that sweet leaf. It's like, oh my freaking God. Now, mind you, I was 40 years younger, but that shit just set me right back in the chair. It was a heck of a time. I didn't even try to roll it because it was all chopped up leaves and there was no binding to it like you would if you had the bud part of it, I put it in a pipe and sat there and fell asleep with a pipe in my hand. I got so high off it. I just passed out. And I was gone. And I wake up and the pipe is still in my hand and heated again and waited for it to hit me and just mellowed back again and kind of went back to sleep. I got up for a little while because I had munchies and had to go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff, and after I got through eating and smoking a little bit more, next thing you know, I'm back to sleep again. So I got absolutely nothing done that particular day. Story of my life. I don't never get nothing done anyway, but that's another story for another time. Hey, Rabbi, I'm sorry I have it set for only people 10 and above can chat. I'll lower it back down to see if you got anything to say, but I might take it back. So now you can talk now. I've restricted my conversations. Freddie Schmetty, hey, you can do 20 free likes. It'd be nice if you could at least do that while you're here. And Spam, if you're still there, you've done your 20 free. Yeah, I get the trolls are ridiculous. Thank you for that must have been your free spin, the 10. That's all it seems to give lately is 10s. I've had to give a 50 a couple of times out to other people, you know. Buffy made it to the top of the list this time. Amazing. All right. Yeah, that's about all it gives is 1s and 50s. I haven't seen it give out a 2000 in like forever. I found something cool. I found something cool. I want to make sure I just do this.
By that time, Sasha was likely already dead. If it had removed her from her community, taken her hours away, as I mentioned, to the Sunset Crater National Monument. He was driving down some of those remote roads after midnight, the 19th. At some point,
if I really had the money to do this and could do it,
bashed her head so hard that it caused skull fractures.
This
and he pulled out his .22 caliber
is something that I would get.
Pointed it at the back of her head. Fired one shot. Sasha's body remained in that area.
A mobile recording studio with all the equipment. $20,000. This is the sound room. I can't see you guys, so this is the sound room here. There's the recording, there's the mixing area with computers, amps and adjustments and all that kind of stuff. This is badass. This is badass. A person could kind of live in that if they had to. There's the studio. Little lobby for people to sit and watch TV and what have you while the thing is going on. I love that microphone picture right there. I love that. Black leather couch.
Any indication that she would have left without telling anybody?
Not at all.
At any point during that day, did Sasha indicate to you that she intended to go to the church later?
And the place got air conditioning.
What was the reason for that?
To pick up some
You can see it on the wall next to the TV monitor.
That's right.
That's air conditioning.
Sunday school teacher.
She was substituting for school.
There's the trailer itself.
Coming back from the church or showing you she got books, is that right?
No, I did not.
Is that badass or what?
Did you ever see Sasha again after you had dinner with her that night?
I did not.
Is that freaking badass or what,
I
people?
just woke up and I don't remember any noise or anything. I just woke up and I noticed that the same lights were still on.
I got to stop looking at the thing.
Strange because obviously Sasha had never come.
I want it.
I texted Lily. I said, "Where is Sasha?"
$20,000. Full recording studio on wheels.
I think so. I think it was really quickly. I got up and said she's in her bedroom, and then I went and looked and she was not. So then we went down to the church.
Now, could you imagine my shows from my recording studio?
That's fair. I did not. I did not.
Because I'd set myself into that little recording room when I was ready to sing.
That's right.
Switch the camera over where you can see me and hear me with the great equipment. Be fucking badass.
I wasn't.
Imagine man cave on the road hauling that around.
Look at night. It was just dark.
Fucking A, right.
The little thing, just looking
get that camper van that I was looking at. The customized van. It's got a little bit of sleeper camper stove, stuff like that in it,
I would say yes, it had gone.
and haul that trailer with it,
Had followed up on all the leads they had up until that point, and they were at a bit of
and
a
go to
stage.
different locations and do shows. Have cameras outside of it, and what have you? That'd be cool as hell.
Michael Bryant, you're watching.
Hey, Mush. Speak of the person that tells me I need to take my car to a mechanic to change a fuse in the fuse box, Mr. Mush. There's one person that tells me I need to take my car to a mechanic to get anything done to it. I shouldn't even change a fuse in the fuse box without going to a mechanic. Right, Mush? I shouldn't change a headlight. I should never change my own oil. I should always pay someone else to change my oil. Don't change your own brakes. Take it to a mechanic. You don't know what you're doing. Glad you can afford that. Glad you don't have the talent. That's so bad you don't have the talent to be able to do that stuff yourself. I'm not going to pay $75 every time I want to have my oil changed, when I can do it for $35 myself.
Is potentially work. Hi, I'm Gina Bellich, here with spokesman and TV personality Tom Weston with us in the Help Center. So, Tom, phones are really busy over there.
And I recycle the oil, or I use it to start fires when I want to start a pit fire or stuff. That's something I want to burn up real well. I'll pour old motor oil on it. It'll burn right up.
So, if you or someone you know were injured in an accident that was not your fault, give us a call right now. We'll speak with a live person. We'll answer any questions you have, tell you if you have a case, how much your case potentially works.
I mean,
Thanks, Tom.
why is it that you don't know how to change your own oil, or you don't have the ambition to do it yourself?
Takes the stress out of ordering promotional items. Get the high quality products you need at ForImprint.com.
This is the question. Have you ever changed your own oil? Yeah. I got a mat that I put down. I go up underneath it. I take the little drain plug loose, and while I'm underneath there, I unscrew the oil filter. I put an oil changing barrel underneath it, a catch basin like thing. It catches the oil as it comes out. I put in, actually, when I did the oils in Cheryl's car, it was probably a good thing because the seal on the plug was a little bad. I put that oil back in the empty jug that I took the oil out of, and I put the cap on it, and I set it out in my garage. And when I need it, I use it, or I take it to a buddy of mine that's got a recycled drum I can get it dump it into. And them oil change places charge you a disposal fee to throw away your oil. I just said a little while ago, actually, oil makes a nice, you could pour that around the perimeter of your house, and ants won't crawl through it and stuff like that. You can spray it on around your foundation, and it keeps the bugs off the side of your house. Doesn't hurt nothing to do that. That's some things you can do with it. If you're going to burn a bunch of trash that you need to get it to burn up really good, pour that on top of the trash, burn it up. Hey, Chad, thank you. They use old oil to spray on your dirt roads to keep the roads down, to keep the dust down. It's actually it's an oil brine that's created off the distilling and the processing of ground oil. Thank you, Mush. And they spray that on dirt roads, dust control. Or a lot of times I take it to a buddy of mine that uses it in his. He's got a furnace that'll burn used oil to use it to heat his garage.
Past the Sunset Crater, you see it out there at 103, and then it turns around and comes back to the east, and you see the last.
I've taken a lot of oil to my friend over in Jonesville,
East of Sunset Crater.
but I'll save the oil and I'll use it for something, or I'll take it to him. Doesn't go into a landfill. It doesn't get dumped down the sewer. You can use used oil as a bug retardant, though, and I know people that have done that. Spray it on their foundation as a seal, like a seal coat on there, and it keeps bugs, keeps ants from coming into your house.
It could have been right at the body side. Okay. It may not have been. You can't say. That's right. But we've heard testimony that there is.
I know someone else that used to take and put it in an oil pump thing that he had that would shoot a stream, and he'd spray it on bees' nests that he found around his house. Spray it on wasp nests. Because oil is not like water that can kind of spray off their wings. Oil stays. You can also pump it into, if you find ground moles, you can put it in where the ground mole hole was and bury it back up. That'll stop them from being around there too, because they can't stand the smell of the oil. Lots of different things. Gidgey. Yeah, it's Gidgey. I thought that was my girl there, but she likes to hang with Corey more than me.
Thanks to Lemonade, getting my birth control is quick, easy, and super affordable. With access
You're gonna come up and talk to me, sweetheart? Did anybody would like a few likes that's here? Raise your hands and I'll give you some.
Visit lemonadehealth.com.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You don't want to get porn bombed. Oh no, I got porn bombed.
Numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Lexercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses.
Did Corey get porn bombed again?
To soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
I mean, did he get for real? Somebody tried to get me yesterday when I was on my StreamYard. He got a strike for what? Oh no, what was the strike for? Oh yeah, I knew about that. That happened last night, yeah. He was restreaming Michelle's broadcast. Dude, I get copyright complaints all the time. I had to redo one of my mobile streams because 4 out of the songs that was playing across Nikki, excuse me, the music it was playing on my car radio got me 4 copyright things that blocked it from being played anywhere. So I had to go through and tell them, take that out, take all 4 of them out. Now the other ones that are still in there have copyright complaint, but they're not blocked. Nothing. I just can't monetize it. So the stream is still there. Nobody could see it until I got done editing out the songs. But that was the other day when I was out in the car and did a live stream.
I did. I did a Kastle-Meyer test, and that to me indicated the presence of blood.
Will this jury whether any evidence relating to Sasha Krause's
Yeah, gee, thank you. You want to come up and get some back and maybe earn some? I got. Let's see. I got the. I got 1,000 more I need to get rid of to get my 2 stars for the day. So you want to come on up? Come on, Gidge. I'm dragging you, girl. You don't come up around here enough. I'm dragging you.
Take possession of that rifle. Where'd you put it?
Come on, Gidge. Oh, don't play games with me, girl. Come on.
Was there any ammunition?
You brat.
What type of rifle was it? Was it a 22?
Chad, you still there?
What would
No.
be the consequence if someone had a gun on a base unregistered?
Come on, kid. You don't have a second.
Did Mark
I'm an old man.
register a gun with the armory?
Immediately after our meeting with the Copenhagen County Sheriff's Office, I ended up recalling a number of my agents in, so that way we can put a around it. Because obviously the allegation is severity. Just want to make sure that we advise them.
Now maybe I don't want to bring you up now. Now, come on, Buff. Come on.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
This is the person I'm speaking. Don't you remember?
What's
you're
going
not, you're,
on?
you're not old enough to remember. I mean, you might remember. Was I keep wanting to think Ruth Buzzy, but that doesn't sound right either.
That doesn't ring a bell.
I can't think of her. Can't think of the goddamn comedian. There's a woman comedian, and she used to do an operator thing on. She was on like Rowan and Martin's Laughing years ago, and she'd be in one of the old-fashioned plug in the wire type phones, and she'd be calling somebody. She'd put her tongue up and be one ringy dingy, two ringy dingy, while the phone's ringing.
Yeah.
And she'd do her operator thing. I'm trying to put a call in from so and so, whatever the bit may be. But the funniest thing in the world is seeing her do that. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingy, three ringy dingy. Hello, this is the operator from. It's
Yeah.
fucking funny as hell.
Buffy, get your ass back up here.
Well, she didn't take the pull up here, but see, so you're gonna get the first 500. If she doesn't come up, then you'll get the second 500.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Thank you. That's very generous.
I got to do 2,500 likes a day to earn 2 stars, which gets me closer to level 121.
God, that's so silly that they have all that.
I love it because I'm growing faster, but people aren't giving me likes like they should.
Right.
It's only been a couple of weeks since it's about a month or so since I hit level 120, and that was left over from last year.
Oh.
And as soon as they give us these new tasks, I jump past into that 120.
Right.
And it takes like 150 experience points to get to the next level. I'm down to under 50. So I'm getting there faster. And that gives me an extra 1,000 bonus bars every time I level up. So I can build up in my little bar thing to use them to do things with too.
Right.
I've been selling some of my diamonds because I goofed up, and when they started this program where you could exchange it to earn scores, instead of clicking to get rid of 10,000 and getting a small little stipend, I clicked all the way up and got rid of my whole million.
Oh.
And that was $100 cash that I could have used. I finally got it there. I was ready to cash it in, and I went the next day. So I'm gonna cash in. Oh shit! And then I looked at my history. You
Oh
dumbass! You got rid of that right
no.
there. So
Oh
I am
no.
less than halfway back, but I've sold a few 10,000 diamonds at a time and earned a few extra gold bars and the extra experience points that they give you. That's one of your
Right.
tasks. Convert 10,000, you get 35 extra gold bars, plus they give you another 20 off at the platform just for changing them. So instead of getting 100 gold bars, you get 150 is what it ends up with. Roughly somewhere in that zone.
Okay.
And then if I want to buy like 1,000 bars, I get extra 200, or buy 100 gold bars, I get an extra 50. Thank you for whoever that was. I saw it come at the corner of my eye. I didn't catch who it was. So they got this new daily missions has actually been quite a thing. But I'm now up to 2,500, and I need to earn 3,000 in order for me to get. I have to earn 3,000 likes to get an extra 2,000 pearls. But
Oh wow.
I've not been earning that 3,000 likes. I do my hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'll close the YouTube stuff off first because
Right.
I can't sing and be myself with YouTube watching me because of all the copyright stuff. I mean, I've had to completely stop my broadcast because of something I was doing. It's like, really?
Mm.
I should put a little booze in this Coke. It might be a little bit better.
Oh boy.
I haven't had anything to drink for a couple of days now. Like yesterday, I had the last wine cooler. Excuse me. It's the man cave. We burp, we fart, we tell dirty
Lovely.
jokes. Well, I had to take my cell phone to the dentist today.
Why?
It had a chip in his Bluetooth. But
Jesus. Oh my god. Really?
Joke, yeah, come on.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
What was it? There was another one. I catch good jokes all the time, but I never can keep retained. Short-term memory loss here and there, but I'll think of them another time, when I'm not where I can tell the joke. That's terrible, isn't it? What was that?
Some people take it for a release from stress. Some take it to get rid of
Oh, what was that? The last one I heard was something about this comedian talking about dogs. Said you like big dogs. Something like that. God, I wish I could remember the whole joke. Oh well. My friend Ryan's back on now.
Oh, cool.
He's if you haven't seen him before, he's quite a kid.
Oh yeah.
And he lives like we're only a couple hours away.
Have y'all ever hung out? Like IRL?
Not yet. We were talking about it because he's not very far away. I think he's like in Flint or something like that. It's not very far away.
Very cool.
Well, I'm planning. I still want to go up. I want to go up to Hastings, I think is where it's at. Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum.
Oh yeah.
And Elko has said she'd meet up with us there.
Oh, that would be fun.
I'm sure we have a blast. Because she's like half an hour from the place, and I'm like 45 minutes from the place to an hour myself. So we're close to the location that I want to go, and she knows where it's at. So, but I don't want to sit. I just don't want to sit around all the time anymore. I want to be able to do a vacation somewhere, do a couple little excursions.
I get it. I think that's going to be fun. Are you guys still planning the Florida one?
That's something that's in the works.
Good.
Did you see what I was just showing on here? that Facebook Market thing.
No.
Wait, I can make money with a portable. I'll show you. Mobile recording studio. You watching now? Is it showing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is just the lobby here, like, right? This is inside the recording studio.
Okay.
Inside the sound room, actually. See all the baffling and stuff around it?
Right.
And the microphone you swing out and sing into?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a dead flat sound room. There'll be no echo of any kind.
Oh, wow.
So when you talk, you can almost open that door and stand in the back of that room and talk and not hear it at that door.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's so dead killing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'd hear it, but there'd be no. There's the workstation.
That's what Elisa needs. That's amazing.
Could you imagine a live broadcast if I had somebody else that could run the computer like out there and I was always in that little room?
Oh, yeah.
And when I get ready to sing, how it would sound
That's crazy.
on any platform. You could take and finish what you could do is really finish baffling the rest of that room, putting those sound tiles in the ceiling.
Right.
And all the bare walls. The whole thing could be a recording room. Because you could put stuff inside there, and the guy could be inside running the computer. That won't mess up the sound any. Even if you're in the same room, because you could put a drum set and stuff out there where that couch is, and actually have a whole band in there. Right?
Yeah. No, it's really cool.
Look at all that hookup there.
That's crazy. And where is this?
It's here in Michigan.
Oh, wow.
It's in Croswell, Michigan. It's $20,000.
Huh.
You get it all.
That's pretty wild.
I love that picture.
Uh-huh. That is cool. It's very pretty.
There it is, all closed off and the lights on. It's got air conditioning. The air conditioning is, you see where the computer monitor is? Look to the right just a little bit in the picture. Is that white on the wall? That's the air conditioning. That's the air conditioning piece.
Right. Very cool. I would do things that would probably make fish blush.
I would have lights changed a lot different than that blue. I'd have them where it could dance and do all sorts of colors. I put the fog machine in there and everything else,
Huh?
Look at the trailer. Look at the size of the trailer.
Oh, look at the trailer. Wow, look at that. Jesus.
Could you see where I could have J&M on there instead of that R&R?
There you go.
With J&M karaoke. It is badass.
Absolutely.
It's just bad as hell.
Yeah, I like window shopping.
But that would be. I could tell. Said the old lady. I says, even if we took in, like, we could go to the fair, go to the county fair, and advertise recording CDs for, record.
Oh yeah.
Record your favorite song. And wouldn't be hard to put a little monitor in that room. And then they put the headphones on and sing into the microphone and record them doing any karaoke song.
For sure.
on
Yeah,
their
no,
CD.
it's a definite great
And
money
You
maker.
could say one song for $10. The blank CD cost you a penny.
Yeah.
Especially if you buy them by the bulk. You could get the white label ones. You could put it in a print, and it's got your label on it. And where that's at, from the way I'm looking at how that door is, you might be able to move that whole recording studio in a little bit farther to the back, and bring
Spam,
the
how have you
wall out
been?
and bring the wall out on the sound room and make it a little bit bigger so a couple more people could be in there at the same time.
Right.
You know.
Did you see Spam was here?
Yeah, yeah. Spam Crier's been here ever since I started.
Doing all right. Thank you, darling. I haven't been around much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'd rather hang with Corey.
I haven't been to Corey's since way before I was hanging with you, so get over that shit. I haven't been with him either. You know where I hang out? You know one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch is called Hassan. Not even involved in this. I mean, it's so funny. I don't know. Gidgy has a new man. I wish, baby doll.
She said she's saving herself for me.
No, I'm gonna start a Twitch stream. I just got my inflatable hot tub and banana, and I've got my boyfriend applications worked out. I've got my life goal or my life plan happening.
I thought you were saving yourself for me.
He used to be a gaming streamer. Now he's really, really hard leftist, but he's still interesting. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but he's gotten pretty big now. It's not as fun, you know. He's got 20,000 people, and yeah, exactly. I know, Freddie. I know. Any of you guys music fans? My son is at the Paramore concert tonight. I know, Freddie.
I can't believe so far.
Any Paramore fans?
This year I haven't. You know, last year me and Lori went and saw Scorpions.
Nice.
We went to a place called Pine Knob.
This is my son's 12th concert of the year.
It's supposed to be
disgusting.
It's supposed
You've
to
never
be,
see. I hadn't heard of him either, and
Never
I'm
heard
the
of him
same
either.
way, Freddie. I am very. I call my music taste eclectic. I'll listen to anything from Elvis Presley to Nine Inch Nails. I don't care, and everything in between, old country, whatever. But I'd never heard of Paramore, and
Never heard
not
of
my
him.
taste, but they're really, really popular. I mean, like these tickets it's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, but they're a big deal. You know, my son's 22.
Well, last year I
y'all
won.
know how old I
won,
am.
won tickets off the local rock station to go see Scorpions and Whitesnake.
I remember. I think I bought you a drink that night. Actually, I remember that.
And
I
Whitesnake.
think Gonzo and I both bought you a drink that night.
That might have been at Sleeping with Sirens.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That was down in Angola. That was Lori's band. That was the first one we went to. Was Sleeping with Sirens. Bucket cost $25 for 2 drinks at Scorpion.
I've got a festival's about a single-use mask.
Anyway, I saw.
Oh, are you 22? Okay, all right.
I saw some local people that I know because I went up and I took took a picture of my handicap placard that I have in the car, and they put me in a little bit better seat instead of being up on the hill with everybody.
Right.
And a couple rows in front of me was some locals that I know from around here.
Nice. That recognized you?
No, they didn't even see me. I tried to get their
Oh.
attention. We never made contact at all. I didn't want to bail into the other section. Hey,
Shut the fuck up, Spam. Shut the fuck up.
So I'm hoping that I'll spot the guy. I know where the one dude lives. And I'm
He's
surprised I
fucking
haven't
35. Leave me alone. It was nothing but sex. Go away. Oh, good for you, Freddie. I love that. Shut up. You know what? Fuck you. I never had a van the whole time. Like I was always, I was the typical soccer mom. 100%. I looked the part. I had the sweaters with like little animals and shit. Oh yeah, it was disgusting. Anyway, I only had one kid for a number of reasons. But one of the biggest reasons was I swore to God I would never drive a minivan. So that was one of the reasons I only had one kid. The biggest reason was because I know me and I'm so scatterbrained. I figured I'd lose them if I had more than one. I knew I could keep up with one, but fuck that. I know I'd lose it. If there was more than one running around, we'd be all fucked
I
up,
thought
so.
we had 3 kids when I left this morning. Yeah, Betty Lou just sort of disappeared. I don't know where I stuck her.
Oh, see, so you already like the older women. Smart man.
That's it.
Smart man.
But Betty Lou being the youngest, I might have left her in a drawer somewhere. We don't look around.
Yeah, exactly.
Might find my
Yeah,
kid,
no. Where is baby daddy? Baby daddy is not far away. We were married for almost 10 years. And we ended up getting divorced he was not happy, and he ended up cheating on me. And it was very, very hard for me. I was very ugly. Uh, I raked him over the coals pretty bad financially. I won't lie. I did things I'm not proud of. And he was a total gentleman. 5 years ago, we got back together, and we actually just recently separated. We are the best of friends. There is just not the what do you call it? Romance, like that romantic, like I don't want to fuck him, right? I mean, like it's not there. We are honest to God, like brother and sister. It's so fucking crazy. We created this amazing child that, is getting ready to go into law school, that is just doing great. But yeah, it was tough. It was tough. And, to this day, he regrets it. But we are honest to God, the best friends. We talk every day. We raised a beautiful child together. Did the best we could being divorced. He was young when we got divorced, but we did the best we could. And I think he came out really well adjusted. So it was tough. It was a big learning experience. I played a lot of games. I did a lot of shit I wasn't happy about. But he, to this day, I will say he was a gentleman, with the, hey, he did shit, right? He cheated. Trust me, he did his bad shit. But I was your typical scorned, woman that, just wanted to make an ass out of myself. And I was very good at it.
My old lady cheated on me
But
first.
yeah, cheating's not fun, man. It's not fun. I won't even talk to a guy, like if a guy DMs me and we're talking or something, or an app, or I meet, even if I hear this is my favorite. I'm separated. It's like, no, I will not talk to you. No, I do not want to mess with anyone that's separated, that's in a relationship, that's on the rocks, that's whatever. No, I want unattached, period. I don't know why men find that so hard. But yeah, no, thank you.
She knows I do.
Thank you, Spam. I know he does, but we're saving it for a woman that can really handle him. I'm telling you, I am scared of JB and his killer fucking penis. The dude can't have sex with his wife because she's scared of his penis. Come on, Spam. Work with me.
I wish it was scared because it was enormous, but it's not.
Hey, doesn't have to be enormous. As a woman, I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter. Yeah, trust me, you're all right. Don't worry about that.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous of some of the big, taller people I know that are my height.
Fucking Spam, I love you.
I mean, I know people that are freaking my height and got like size 14 feet.
Right.
I got 9.5.
Right.
Wide.
Right.
10-inch top.
Okay.
10, size 10 top.
Right. 10.
What
yeah.
the hell? I mean, I'm using that as an example. I know people 6 foot tall with size 14 shoes. I'm 6'3" and I got a 9.5, 10 shoe. Yeah, it's a relevant thing to think about there. You know what's really hard for me with this conversation right now? My son is a size 14. So we need to just move on from this conversation, because I can't go there with you, because I can't. I know what you're saying. I get it, but I just can't get that out of my head. Women used to say, I'd say not people, women would have the thing, if you got big shoes, he's going to have a big
proboscis. Yeah, big shoes, big, yeah, right. Or big hands.
He's going to have a big nose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or big hands. Yeah. The theory that used to be from your middle finger to the end of your thumb.
Right.
If you can fit that, you're doing good. That's
nice.
That's where you're supposed to proportion. Well, it is what it is. Besides, it's not the size, it's how you use it anyway.
That is true.
See what Spam Caller said?
Yes.
The human tripod, huh? I mean, I remember being in school, even though that was 50 years ago. We had gym class, take showers and all that kind of stuff. And you get to see all sorts of. You're not like you're trying.
Are we gonna talk about penis?
I'm not. Don't use the words I'm not using.
Oh,
You know,
sorry.
there was things that you saw that you weren't intentionally trying to see, but you couldn't help but see. So it was a comparison thing. We all going, oh, look,
Okay.
you know, and some the pride in what you're carrying. And there was sometimes it'd be conversations about, you know, a conversation, so and so, hey, get the hell away from us with that thing. You're going to hurt somebody or something, you know. When a guy's walking through the shower and it's going like this back and forth as he's walking through.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Thank you, Spam.
Yeah, and as you get older.
Oh, we're still going.
As you get older, it seems to get smaller and smaller.
Jesus, fuck my life. Oh God.
And it doesn't really. It just got more fat around the backside
Not
of it.
up for the double header.
Disability Pride Month. Yeah.
Oh God.
That's why you love me, Gidge.
Yeah, I know. Do you have athlete's foot on your tinky?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would suck.
If
Doesn't athlete's foot itch if you get it?
If
Doesn't it itch?
athletes have athlete's feet, what do astronauts have? Mistletoe.
I don't know. What is that noise? Cheap airfare. Where are we getting cheap airfare? Where is that coming from? Sorry, I heard there was dead air.
My TV.
Oh, it's on your. Okay, I thought it was coming from. Okay. Oh, that sucks, Spam.
Born without limbs. Could you imagine having no arms and wanting to masturbate? I mean, you know. Imagine you train your feet.
Did you just snort?
Yeah.
You jackass. That's my job. Oh my goodness.
I'll snort if something you can tell if it really feels funny to me. I will snort when I'm laughing.
All right.
I don't just plain.
You're going to be on a deserted island for 24 hours. You can only have one of 3 things. You are disgusting.
Thank you.
The first thing is a large pizza with everything.
Okay.
The second is a computer with Wi-Fi for 3 hours.
Ooh.
And the third, wait, I was changing it for you. Hang on. Sorry. It was a pizza, Wi-Fi.
3 hours.
Shit, I don't remember what the third one was there, but the third one for you will be music for 6 hours. So internet for 3, music for 6, or a large pizza. And you're going to be there 24 hours.
Probably eat the pizza and fall asleep.
I'm with you, brother. What's up, Spam?
And sleep for the rest of the time. Because 3 hours wouldn't be enough. You got 20 hours to kill afterwards. 6 hours of music. I don't listen to music like that. Not a constant thing. Excuse me.
Stop it.
No.
Nasty.
If you don't burp or fart, there's something wrong with you. Did you know that?
I don't fart. I really don't fart. Very, very rarely do I fart. It's so weird. We were talking about this the other day. I used to, But when I gave up, like when I went, got rid of sugar, and that's probably it. I should set a recording, or I'll go to sleep in Discord with my volume on and see if I do, because
Either that or your ass doesn't have any grab to it. Just gotta go.
really, really, really lovely.
Blown O-ring, and that's like somebody's been locked up too long and was taken care of. They don't fart anymore. They just
Jesus Christ!
I got a fart. Oh, what the hell was that? There's no dribble to that whatsoever.
Ew.
The ones
You're way too proud of yourself right now.
But it's disappointing when it has no smell. If you're gonna hear this son of a bitch, you ought to be able to taste it too.
Oh no! I swear to God, if any of you sick fucks are laughing to that when I alt tab
Somebody
back in.
comes over and I say, you didn't know I'm a ventriloquist. I can talk out my ass.
Oh God!
He says the voice might have changed, but the breath is still the same.
You're entirely too proud of yourself.
This is the man
Killing
cave.
me.
This is the man cave. Remember, this
Yep.
kind of stuff can go on here.
Yep. I could just hope one day I'm gonna find a man that will speak to me as magically as you do.
And have you got your PayPal and Cash App ready? Because you can't see the sign, but there's a sign in the room that says there's a $5 charge for all whining. So if you whine about something, you owe me $5.
I'll probably be paying a lot of $5 fines then. I'm a chronic bitcher. I guess that's not the same as whining.
I don't know if I can. Let me see. Got to loosen this.
What up, Spam?
Oh, I can't turn it that way. Damn it.
I fucking wish. No. That's my total penis envy is that y'all get to stand and pee. Fuck you. Oh, I've done it. Yeah, for fun. Yeah, for sure. And like, if you go into a nasty bathroom, like you don't want to touch anything. You hover. I've gotten very good in hovering over the years.
Yeah. No, I can't put that over there. I was going to try to show it to you, but I can't move this thing. I got it. I locked it too tight last time I messed with it, and I don't have my 7/16 wrench handy.
I like your Jenga thing. Your tambourine. Is that a tambourine? Is that what that thing's called?
This is supposed to have a drum head on one side, but that head got old and dried and shrunken up.
I hate it when the head gets old and dry and never mind. Oh, God, why would I encourage him? Why would I encourage him? That was so stupid.
Good. That was pretty good. That's why you see me raise my eyebrow. I like that. That was good.
Jesus.
That was an eyebrow raiser.
No. It wasn't meant to be. No.
I got a little drum set here that I bought not too long ago too. It's little bitty drums with a couple of snares.
The little bongos, or
no?
Oh, okay.
Well, you've seen these. I've had this thing a while. This gadget here. How to turn it hook around. Excuse me.
God damn.
This one.
That's a pretty catchy little tune.
Oh, come on, didn't play.
Oh, look at that.
But it's on built-in demo.
Jesus.
See, I can play.
Yeah, look at that. Mother of God, this is my fucking life. Sorry.
It's pretty cool.
No,
Best couple bucks I ever
that's
spent.
cute.
The only problem is I thought I almost messed it up here recently because it's been sitting for a while and it kind of needed good cleaning. So I hit it with my cleaner, and the damn thing didn't want to work. So I had to let it sit dry for a while before it would work right again. Kind of half-ass worked. Of course, then we've got the
Oh, Johnny B. Johnny, no, please God, JB, I'm way too fucked up for this, man. This is so uncool. What is that even called? That
slide whistle.
slide whistle.
Then
Got
of course, then we've got
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Fuck my life. I hate you, Buffy, for leaving me up here.
I'm not even really stoned yet.
I am beyond moist.
Let's see. Oh, see. I just reach everywhere and bring up stuff.
I just can't hang on.
You like that?
JB, you've given me enough spank bank material for an entire month. Oh, I've given up. No one can resist JB's charm. He is incredibly charming.
Let's see, what else could I pull out of stuff? Dan the Beast Severin.
I can normally get away with saying that, and people don't know what it means. Shit.
You seen Dan the Man Severin, Dan the Beast Severin?
I don't know what that means.
Wrestler, Dan Severin.
Oh no, I've never really watched wrestling. I apologize.
That's old school
but he
stuff.
looks big, so I'm sure he was good, and he's
old
white.
School. That's
a positive, right?
From the 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
He had
Spam?
get his own. He's got a training camp here in Michigan.
Training like for wrestlers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he do like real wrestling, or is it that where they have scripts and
he
stuff?
He did as much as MMA.
MMA.
Mixed martial arts.
Oh, forgive me, dear God! Did y'all just see the way he fucking said that to me? Mixed martial arts, you dumb fucking cunt, bitch, whore. That's it. That's what I just felt right there. That is exactly what I just felt right there. JB's like, bitch, you need to get schooled. I'm the motherfucker.
He'll
to
be in
school you.
classifications with people like Brock Lesnar.
Okay, now if I say. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to Google it because I'm sitting in front of a computer. So why would I say I have no idea who was it? I'm sorry, Brock.
That's the new guy today. This was from MMA, mixed martial arts, and
Brock Lesnar. I thought he was a meme. I didn't know he was a real person.
Yeah,
Wait,
Brock?
really?
Do you see?
I thought that was a meme.
That fucker's a gorilla.
Brock Lesnar. Ew. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God.
How'd you like that, baby?
I see why he's a meme. Oh, poor fella.
He's a big dude, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big boy. Oh, Jesus.
There's Dan the Man Severin, Dan the Beast Severin, excuse me. Look him up. You're going to see stuff on him. Like Dan Severin. Instead of Dan, it's Dan Severin. Severin.
Oh, the world heavyweight champion. That's pretty freaking cool.
National Wrestling Alliance. He was a heavyweight champion at that particular
You should
time.
have that in like a
Look at how
plastic.
Look at how funky the belt is. You know, they wouldn't even really belt so much as what they got now. This was somebody else's. I inherited this. The person that this did belong to at one time has passed. This Tom is gone.
Well, you could just say that's your middle name.
You know, I could probably take, if I really want to take a blue pin and change the T to a J and make the H come up, I could make it look like it was made out to me, but it wouldn't look right.
Yeah. No.
But I just kept it. But I'm hoping he's been around. He tours, still goes with some of the independent wrestling alliances, and he's been in the area a couple of times. I could take this one to him and say, you know, I've got this, inherited this from somebody. I'd like one with, you know, I want to trade you.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Re-sign that, you know, whatever. But it is a live. You can tell it's a live autograph and everything like that, and the ink is on top of the print. I tried to use the old dry erase trick that I can show you. I can take this permanent marker and I can make a mark on that board right there that you can't wipe off with your finger. I can take a dry erase and write over the top of it and wipe it off.
Oh.
So if you ever have one of these boards and a kid or something comes into your house and
oh dear God, no, I've raised mine. I don't ever have to worry about that. We're safe. I have a cat.
prime example, let's take off.
Oh, wait, we can't take off peace and love.
So we got a spot. We'll put it back, right?
Okay. I don't like this.
What
the fuck is he over there doing?
Standard. Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
A little bit more on there. See that nice heavy black mark?
Yeah.
That's a regular Sharpie. It's not a dry
Right.
erase. Okay?
Right.
Down here is an Expo. Everybody knows that as a dry erase, correct?
Uh-huh.
And because I just don't want to get the black ink on my hand.
Bow chicka bow wow.
So got a piece of tissue here, right? Dry. No wetness to it whatsoever.
Thank you for it to being dry.
Now see here. Didn't come off, right?
Johnny B, what are we gonna do?
Expo.
Who's gonna ask him how he figured this out?
Now I'm gonna leave some of it there for a minute so you can see, right?
Wow.
You see where I smeared it off? I want to get rid of it completely, right? I want to keep it. You want to catch this while the dry erase is still wet.
What?
Right?
Ooh! Did y'all see that? That's some kind of voodoo shit right there. You need to move to Louisiana. Next to me, that over there, they have people like you.
There's the ink.
The fuck? How'd you figure that out?
YouTube video. Now I want to clean up a little bit of that because it still left a little black film on there, but that's all going to be dry. A little bit of
It's kind of racist.
A little bit of regular old alcohol. Give it a good clean up. Backside.
Why has it got to be the backside?
There.
Good cleaning of the backside. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Well, I used to take in the 1-3. I took permanent marker and made that before. It's too much hassle taking it off. So I just print out the 13, and the only two numbers that are removable is the second two.
Oh.
So.
Well, what happens when you get to 99?
When it has to be 14.
Right.
I just reprint the number 14.
Oh, I see. Yay, phone call.
It's
Hello.
my kid. She's upstairs. Oh, there we go.
Jesus, is she being murdered? What's happening?
That's not my kid.
What was that horrible noise? What did she do?
That was the squealing of a pig. A pig squeal.
Where is she?
She's upstairs. That wasn't her.
Well, wait, I'm confused. Where'd she get a pig? You just said that.
That
okay,
was
wait.
her number. Somebody spoofed her phone number.
Oh.
And that was
okay.
a prank call.
Gotcha. I get confused easily. I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, the numbers. Okay. That was pretty
I
interesting.
think I'm going to tell Lori she needs to change her phone number.
Why?
Somebody get a hold of it and do shit like that. I won't say who I think it is.
You're not even going to go there. Don't you dare. Oh, come on, JB.
Who I think it is doing the call?
Hang on. Let's see if he was in. He was just. Oh, he's not in there now. He's not even in.
Did I say he?
I know you.
I'm not pulling no names.
All right. Better not.
I'm not that petty. Because I got some people upset because I've got them blocked.
Who do you have blocked? You do not still have Meat Truck Mike blocked, do you? Really? Y'all have not made up yet.
Because of stuff like that.
But that's
He'll
not
get
fair
in a conversation with me and he'll start to say he's apologizing. And then he'll be sarcastic and say, well, no, I'm sorry that your daughter's such a fat pig. And I'm supposed to forgive him for that and let it go.
Well, I'm staying out of that.
Yeah. So, I mean, you notice I haven't been in the Discord server. Been almost a week now.
I don't like that at all.
Been
I've
almost
missed
a week.
You.
Oh, you come?
Yeah.
You're still part of my server, baby. All you can do is mess with me, and we'll get in there, and I'll kick it on.
I know. I'm just lazy. I just hop in SSS, and
That's not not the only server on the internet. I'm not in.
That is the only server.
And I'm
it
not.
Is it.
And I'm not.
There are no others.
Well, I'm not in Ghost Hunters either. So it's not like I left Ghost Hunters because of a discussion with somebody, and I never got an invite back to it. So I'm not worried about it. And then
have you asked? Have you talked to her?
No, I got invites back to save.
Okay.
I'm just not ready to come back yet.
Okay.
You know, me and Kleenex both got kind of the same mindset on certain stuff. We get tired of being harassed because we're who we are. There's one person in that server, no matter what I do, I can't do anything right in their book at all. And then there's the irritant that wants to try to take over everything. And, you know, when I wanted to do some, I said, when Minnie had left, I didn't regularly ask for the entertainment role, which somebody tried to say I did. I says, I'll do entertainment for you if you want. You know, don't have to be the house entertainer anytime, but you need to do it my way because that's how I know things work. And they didn't want to do it that way either. So, you know, it's okay. I have no hard feelings towards anybody except for a couple of people there. Now, Forza, you tell Forza, if she's listening, you can hear this. I love Forza to death. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there are people in the server that I love to death, and I don't like not being around it. But it's the couple that have made it so that I can't be comfortable.
I'm sorry.
And
you are very missed.
I don't even go on even my own server. You know, unless somebody says, hey, let's meet up. Let's go there, you know.
Yeah.
And it posts on my server And I created a new role over there because of Minnie Manson in my server. She, did Minnie leave my server now?
I don't think so.
Nope, he's still there. We're the only two people that have house entertainers, house entertainment staff. Because Minnie being an entertainer, me being an entertainer, the only two people that deserve it.
I agree. I definitely.
I mean, there's different kinds of entertainment, but we put ourselves out there with our voices and our
right
to try to do something for people.
Yeah.
You know, I don't consider myself to be the best singer in the world. Way better than Corey, and and I wished I had a little bit better voice and the charisma that Minnie has.
The charisma that Minnie has is just, it's killer.
Minnie is
right?
Minnie
It's
is
just
Minnie is way out there in that charisma, very charismatic in his entertainment. And he's taking music lessons. He says he's taking some singing lessons to try to learn how to catch his key a little bit. And that's a good idea because he sometimes gets too Marilyn.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree.
And that's why there was somebody said something about him being someplace where there was karaoke and they didn't like where he changed his voice and stuff. And so, I don't know I don't know if the story I heard. Don't quote me. Just something I had heard, and he was upset about how some people talked to him about how his singing style.
Mm.
And I've heard some of his stuff that is like, oh my God, Minnie, you're great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I've heard some other with some of the notes hit a little bit too high, you know,
right
in the high range, a little bit too much for me, and drops off key. But I do that. And my voice is different when I'm not drinking too.
Oh, I think that's all of us, right?
Because, well, need to relax the throat muscles a little bit.
That's what he said. Wait, what?
And because of my heart pills, I don't drink as much as I have.
Good.
You know, I bought a 15-pack over the weekend when me and Austin went to the store. And of course, somebody else drank a few of those with me one night while here. And I converted one into a cup.
Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool.
So I can pour water in and make it feel like I'm drinking a beer. Well, this knife I got. Oh, I put that in a tube here. There it is. I put this knife in a tube. It's got 3 attachments to it. Most women know what attachments are for, but that's another subject. Oh, come on. I rolled that sumbitch in and out of there the other day when I put it in there.
Sorry, I missed it. My headphones died.
Okay. I was talking about attachments, and women know about attachments.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This knife is a handle and 3 attachments.
Uh-huh.
It's got a Phillips screwdriver.
Nice.
Do it like those demos do. Put your hand behind it so people can see. Got the standard blade. And can opener and bottle opener.
Very cool.
So this way, on this hook here, the bottom hook, that's the regular pop top.
Right.
This hook blade here, which has a little bit of a sharpen to it, it's kind of a dull edge, but you can see where it's been.
Right.
See what's been ground a little bit there. You use that like so, and open cans with it.
Okay.
It's basically the same principle as the P something military can opener. to have one of those.
Of course you do.
Well,
Why does this not surprise me?
this wasn't mine until 3 years ago. This is Jerry carried this on his keychain for years. Military can opener.
See? Oh,
And that you put it on the lip and
okay. Yeah, yeah.
work it around and open the cap, open the thing. That was my buddy's. So his can opener is still on his key for the LeBaron.
Oh,
And if I'm not
very cool.
taking the whole family and use another vehicle, I usually only grab this set of keys when I leave home. Because this key starts my car and gets me into the house.
Nice. What'd you do to your finger?
I pinched it while working on the motor to my lawnmower, trying to take something loose. Pinched it in a pair of pliers, gave me a blood blister.
Stop that.
Anywho, yeah, that was on his key. He carried that ever since he was in the military.
No, wow. Very cool.
The old lady told me I could have that too. This is kind of a neat little thing. I just did some wheeling dealing not too long ago and acquired this knife.
Very cool.
But I carry it in a tube.
Does it let me? Oh, Jesus.
This had marijuana. Still smells like marijuana.
Hey.
Yeah, you got to get here because I've got a care package for you, honey.
Oh, I can't wait. You're going to be the most fun to party with, I think, out of everybody in the community.
Yeah, I got a care package for you, and then I'll let you have some marijuana.
We'll have fun.
You catch that?
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
I just ignored it.
Well, because I was waiting for now County B type thing, you know. Yeah, got a package for you, and then we'll break out the marijuana.
Oh my goodness. It's too quiet around my house tonight.
I could roll a small joint.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. Holy mother of that's crazy.
12 inches, baby.
Jesus Christ. What a waste.
If that's not enough papers, I got an extra package.
Oh my God. Why do you need papers that big? Have you ever smoked a joint that big? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You've got to go away.
Ain't that hell when I can roll joints bigger than my
yeah, that's ridiculous. That's fucking crazy.
Again, 12 inches.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've sat here and rolled up a doobie off it 2 years ago, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And on my birthday. I've used it a couple of times, but that's an all weekend doobie. Either you roll it and then you cut like every 3 inches and make small.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Roll one doobie, take a razor blade, and you cut. That'll roll. If it's should be able to roll about 6 joints at one time. If you cut them in 3 inch. Let's see. Let me look at 3 inch. Yeah, that's about right. 3 inch or 4 inch, you get 3 joints out of it. What's the length of these papers? I see that stick is about the same. Let's see. Yeah, about 4 inches. So if you take that, it's a 12-inch joint. You cut through,
Right.
make 3 doobies and roll it all at one time.
Hush. Hush.
That's a great one
I
if you're
know.
trying to roll up a bunch you're going to travel with. Mess with the thing and get them going, tighten up really good. And,
Yeah.
I've done that before. The one day I sat here, instead of using that one long one, though, I filled it all up and got it all, it was rolled good and ready to put the paper in. And I carefully put the 3 papers in and rolled them at the same time. And went through it, lick, finish it off. And when I got done, open it up, and they just kind of fell apart. You got 3 joints. Oh. Fucking dogs woke me up a little bit too early this morning. Nobody makes any noise around here in my yard without getting my attention. Well, Buffy, you didn't come on up. What else is out there? Spam caller would come up and talk in a regular voice instead of like doing recordings or something like that. I got to get myself something more to drink. I think I want myself a mixed drink.
Uh-oh.
I don't have any ice. But
Why?
because I'm too cheap to buy it, my ice machine broke.
Why don't you use ice trays?
I'm the only one that ever fills them when I do.
Oh.
I'll go in and go to get some ice and it'll all be gone. I said, motherfuckers, you can't fill a fucking tray when you empty it, rotate it. There'll be going to be nothing in there. All the trays will be in the sink. I had a shelf in my freezer where I had 12 ice trays all the time in there, ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Doc Ivan, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
JB, I gotta take the dog.
Well, take the dog.
I'll be right.
Leave your
Okay.
tag on.
All right. I'll be back.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Absolutely makes it easier because he's going to be so bad at defending himself. It's as if there is no defense. And I think their case seems pretty strong to begin with, and that's probably why he's willing to represent himself. I'm sure his defense attorney was kind of giving him realistic odds, and they weren't very good, so he was willing to kind of roll the dice. And maybe he was inspired by Daryl Brooks. Daryl Brooks kind of became a viral sensation, and if you think, hey, I'm going to get lots of people convicted at the end of this, maybe I'm going to go down and become viral myself. Who knows what his thinking is, but it's certainly a bad idea if you actually want to get acquitted. Yeah.
Texas border patrol lies in the hands of the jury as his penalty phase continues for the deaths of his mistress and son. The very latest report on the case.
This is you. Congratulations, you're a winner. But wait, again, too often you have to actually publish it. So, next step is to find a publisher or agent that shouts it out to the world. Or a real author. This is where we come in. Discover Publishers will help you find a great publisher to edit, illustrate, print, sell, distribute, and promote your book. It will match your needs with our list of qualified publishers and agents and find the right fit. And the best part, it's completely free. Independent publishers and partners just like you. We put you in the driver's seat as publishers rush to your book and your book in bookstores. Publishers have specific strengths. We know them and will find the right ones for you. Don't run all over town. Let publishing houses come to you. DiscoverPublishers.com gets you great access to the leading publishers in the industry. Fast.
Call for your free publisher kit. 800-452-2083. Find the right publisher for your book. That's 800-452-2083.
Hey. You want to come up, Doc? Gizzy, you left. Damn it. All right, I'm going to end the YouTube side. So anybody else that's over there, nobody there. Peace and love, YouTube. I want to be able to sing, and I want to. Bye.